My eggs are medium, so I'm going to use 8 to 10 eggs. I'm going to use some green pepper, some yellow green pepper. I call it green pepper. It tastes like green pepper to me. A pound of ham. Then I'm going to use about 4 ounces of Swiss cheese shredded and 4 ounces of cheddar cheese shredded. You can use ham, you can use sausage, or you can use bacon, but you need about a pound. I'm going to want some chopped green onion. I'm going to use some dehydrated celery. Just take a bowl and put in my hash browns, and that's going to double up. So I'm going to put that in hot water. So I'm just going to put hot water in that bowl so they can swell up. There you go. And just let it sit in there until that rehydrates. Now you see how the potatoes are taking shape? So there's some water in there. I'm just going to run a few of my celery. There you go. Put that in there so that can rehydrate. I'm going to take a little bit of my, that's too much. So take a little bit of the onion and let that sit in there and let that rehydrate. Yes, I do use my fingers, don't I? See how beautifully the hash browns have reconstituted? So we're going to take those and we're going to drain them now. So go ahead and drain them and get those nice and see everything reconstituted. The celery, the onions, everything got back to normal. I love using the preps that I take the time to make. It means something very special to me. Okay, we'll let that drain for a while. So butter your pan real nice. Here's what I wanted to talk to you about. You could use frozen hash browns if you don't have dehydrated ones, of course. Don't worry about that. But just spread this all out in your pan real nice. Oh, it's going to turn out really, really good. Okay. Then I'm going to put my eggs. You know, if you do it one-handed, you're never going to have a shell. I don't know why, but it is the truth. Just crack your egg and smash it as you go down. Alright, I've never had a shell. Isn't that funny? I learned this off who was that? That French cook. I can't think of her name. And they made a movie about a girl who emulated her, and she just was so mean to her. But so I'm taking my eggs. I throw in my green pepper. That happens to be a yellow pepper this time. You see that? I know I do everything a little, it's a little bit different, don't I? And then I'll take a fork and I'm going to beat this up. Just beat it all up. Shall we do that? Now with this many eggs in it, I'm going to pour 2 cups of milk, and I like whole milk. So if you don't have whole milk, use cream and skinny milk, because I had that. And stir that up like this. Mix it all up real well. There you go. As I take my meat and I put it all over. Truth be known, I don't think I'm going to be able to eat this tomorrow. But I make it for my fellow friends who are not on diets. Or maybe I'll eat just a little bit. I'm learning how to do that. Just put the meat in there. There you go. And I'll put one of the cheeses on. Sprinkle that in there. This is so simple. And all I got to do in the morning is get up, basically throw it in the oven, and it'll be ready when I want it. So I'm only going to put it in there for a short time. Alright, remember the egg and the egg, the green pepper, the green onion, and the milk. And I'm going to pour that in there like that. If you are wondering how come I'm back to filming with one hand, well, I broke my tripod, and the kids told me they'll get me a new one for my birthday, so I'm trying not to get hysterical. Look how nice that looks. Do you see that? And then what I'm going to do is take my cheddar cheese, and I'm just going to put that over it. Okay, this is delicious. This is sort of a cross between it's a heavy casserole and it's like a quiche. In a way, it is. So there we go. It's a nice, and that's one of them. That is my ham casserole that I'm making with hash browns. I'm also going to make one with bread. Set your oven at 350. Get your casseroles out of the refrigerator. And we're going to bake these for 1 hour. And there we go, side by side. Here's the sausage and cheese, and there's the ham and cheese. Both are looking good. And this is the ham and cheese casserole. I'm not going to cut into it because I need to run to the church with it.
This is good, Debbie. This is really, really good.